Hi, welcome to this session on Red Hat RHCL from SNS Technical Training Institute. In this session, we'll go ahead and look into the file permissions and folder permissions, how we can modify the file and folder permissions. So the command which we will look into today is chmod, change in change mode. So there are two ways in which you can change a file permissions, uh, the files or folder permissions, by using symbolic methods or absolute methods. We'll look into both of them. So let's do a deep dive. First, let's create one file. So this is the file which I have created. Now let's see what is the permissions this file have. So you can see this file has the permission of read write for the user, which who has created this file, read write for the group to which it belongs, and write permission for all others. So this is the user, this is the group, and they all have this permission. So now I have to make some changes. So let's see what permissions do we want to give to this particular user. So right now they have read write and read write and read. So now we want to make this permission to, let me read and execute. Here also read and execute, and here we will give read plus execute. So let's give this permissions to, let's make this permission change for this particular file. So how can we do that? Let's do this using our symbolic method. So the command will be chmod, and for user v-r+x, and we are removing write permission. So in that case, it will be removing write permission and adding the execute permission. Read permission is already there. And for group, I will be removing the write permission and adding the execute permission, same in that case. And for others, I will be read is already there. I just have to give the execute permissions. So we have to give the file name. So if we give this, so let's see what is the file permissions here. sstechnical. So you can see read execute, and read execute. So you can see read execute, read and execute. So this is the file permission we have changed with the symbolic methods. So this is read execute. This is so that is what for the user you have to add plus symbol will mean plus symbol. So let's me write it down for you. So plus symbol means adding, and minus symbol means removing any of these permissions, and equal to means changing. So these are the three things which we can use with our symbolic method. So plus it will add the permissions, minus symbol it will remove the permission, and equal to will change the permission what we want to give. So right now we have changed our permissions, and the permissions right now present here is for the user it is read execute, and for group it is read execute, and for others also it is read execute. So this was the symbolic method. So let's just, we can do stats and it will give us what is the number. In number 055 is the number which we have given as the access. So now let's change it using the absolute method. In absolute method we just use the number. So 666 is the number which if we give, so it will have all the permissions. So let's chmod and 666 and sstechnical. So now the permissions will again change, and Let me just show you. sstechnical uh, clear -lcr sstechnical. So they have read write permissions on this file. Now if you want to see the permissions here, you can see the permissions here. It has 666 is the permission. So this is the absolute method in which we can change the file permission. The same can be done with the folder. So let me create a folder mkdir amit and -lcr amit. So now you can see. So you can see the permissions of Amit. Let me just show you stat and Amit. You will see the permissions of Amit is 775 is a permission which we have provided to Amit. So now let's change these permissions to using the first method which we have seen, that is the symbolic chmod. So for user, it has already read write execute, so we are going to remove the execute. So we'll use or we can use equal to symbol, and then we will do only execute and read and execute. Let's give read and execute. And for group, we will give read write. It's And for others, we are gonna give read permissions. So this is for Amit. So let's do that. So let's see what is the permission for Amit right now. So you can see for Amit, we have given read write and read write for the group and only read for the others. So you can see the permission has been changed. Now to get the numbers, you can do stats. It says technical. You will get the 066 is the fourth number. Now if you want to change it with the absolute method, chmod 777 Amit, and then let's see what is the permission it has got. It has got read write execute, and read write execute for uh, user, group, and owner. So this is how we change the permission of a file or folders using symbolic and absolute methods. uh, we'll look into other commands on the later part of the class. Thank you.